Everyone, Extreme here. We got some fresh news that was just launched right now. Let's see what they're saying while we're waiting for the charts to move. Ethereum has one obstacle to fresh highs, according to on-chain data. According to Into the Block, Ethereum has one obstacle to fresh all-time highs, as it faces a substantial barrier zone between $3,300 and $3,900. According to CoinMarketCap data, Ethereum is currently trading at 3,120, up 2.19% in the previous 24 hours. Now if we look at here, we can see it's up 1.9% currently, trading at 3143, so it's a little bit higher than CoinMarketCap. More than 5.44 million addresses have acquired nearly 21 million ETH between 3,300 and 3,900, which stands in the way of new all-time highs. According to Into the Block data, a decisive candlestick just over the resistance level might catapult ETH to new record highs. Alternatively, immediately support sits at 2807, where 7.42 million Ethereum addresses has bought nearly 24 million ETH. Ethereum also appears to have entered an accumulation phase as buy-in signals gradually return. The market value to realized volume MVRV indicator indicates that Ethereum is currently undervalued. This fundamental index calculates the average profit or loss of addresses that bought Ethereum in the previous month. Now, if Ethereum is currently undervalued and it's sitting at 3143, what's the potential? Where can it go? Let's see what I say more. The 30-day moving average ratio is at minus 11.12%, indicating that Ethereum is trading in the opportunity zone. The lower the MVRV ratio, the more likely is that the price will rise. Demand on the Ethereum network soared in 2021, with 9.9 billion in transaction fees paid during the year. Ethereum showed adoption in almost every metric: total value locked in DeFi, active addresses on the network, OpenSea volume, and the application developer activity all increased exponentially. Despite this, Ethereum is losing NFT market share to Solana. As You Today reported, according to a JP Morgan analyst study, according to the report, Ethereum's share on the NFT market is anticipated to be more important than its share in the decentralized finance, DeFi, because NFTs are the fastest growing universe in the crypto ecosystem. And I totally agree with this. The gas fees are ridiculous. As soon as Ethereum 2.0 gets launched, and hopefully the gas fees is cheaper, Ethereum might get even more traction. I think this one hurdle that's pushing them back. If things can get in a way where it's more affordable, nothing is going to catch Ethereum, in my opinion. If the loss of its NFT share starts looking more sustained in 2022, that will become a bigger problem for Ethereum's valuation, Ethereum says. And now on that news, I totally agree. So Ethereum's biggest hurdle, in my opinion, is the fact that the gas fees is too high. Now back to the trading. As more and more news gets released, I'll bring the updates instantly. Let's make some profits and have fun. Can Ethereum reach that all-time highs? Next sell limit order is at 3335.68 and the next buy order at 2995.94. Let's listen back to the music and have some fun. All right, we got some more news just released. Let's see what it's saying. This is regarding Bitcoin and stats. Looking at it, here are the closest Bitcoin support according to on-chain data. Let's see what they're saying. Into the block, analysts have shared their view on the next crucial Bitcoin support and resistance levels as the cryptocurrency is now consolidating in the 44,000 and 41,000 range for more than 12 days already. The last support block. According to the in and out of money metric, Bitcoin is currently trading close to the crucial support level that was founded with the help of the previously purchased 615 Bitcoin by 1.2 million addresses. Into the block, analyst is also being supported by elevated trading volumes close to 41,000, as bulls are trying to hold the increasing selling pressure on the market. In case of a breakout below 40,000, the market might see Bitcoin far below 38,000, as the fund's concentration suggests. The first significant resistance, as the provided data suggests, the first notable resistance on the market currently remains close to the 48,000 price. Approximately 1 million wallets are holding 316,000 Bitcoin with the aforementioned average entry. Into the block, analysts mark 48,000 as the resistance based on the market rule under which traders tend to sell their previously purchased asset to break even and exit the descending market. Second resistance. Stiff resistance on its path above 48, around 43,700, almost 1 million addresses are holding 316,000 Bitcoin that might want to break even on their positions if we reach that level. After that, to surpass 48,000 Bitcoin must go through 5.7 million addresses holding 1.54 million Bitcoin. Unfortunately, if Bitcoin even reaches 48,000 and breaks through 14.4 billion worth of sell orders, it might still face a potential resistance wave with 5.7 million entities holding 1.5 million Bitcoin on 48,000 and above. Previously, U-Today reported that Bitcoin has reached a strong technical and historical support that could have been observed on a daily chart on the asset. The support zone mentioned in the article correlates with into the block's mentioned funds concentration zone. Now that's massive. 43,700 and 48K is the hurdles we need to get over. Keep on moving. So back to the charts as we see Bitcoin trying to get away. That's an inconsistent candle open. Will it come back to test this zone? Let's see. We're waiting for more news. As the latest news gets released, we'll give you updated while we're sitting here and looking at the charts, making profits. Back to the music and have fun. All right, it seems like there's more news out just now. Crypto analyst who called 2018 Bitcoin bottom says a bullish reversal pattern for BTC is forming. A popular cryptocurrency analyst is bullish on Bitcoin, even as the price of the flagship crypto asset remains subdued. The crypto analyst and trader, known as Smart Contractor, tells his 202,000 Twitter followers that Bitcoin is forming a bullish reversal pattern, known as the swing failure pattern. A swing failure pattern occurs when the price falls to reach a new low in a downtrend or fails to hit a new high in an uptrend, thus signaling a trend reversal. Smart Contractor also says the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, a sentiment indicator with values ranging from 0 to 100, has stayed in the bottom quartile for days. Values of between 0 and 24 indicate extreme fear and while scores of between 25 and 49 indicate fear. Now, I've been looking at the Fear and Greed Index, and 0 to 25 is not extreme fear, in my opinion. It's an extreme accumulation option. A score of between 51 and 74 indicates market greed, while a score of over 75 indicates extreme greed. The last time the score was above 24 was on January 3rd. Now the same, 25 and below, accumulation. 75 and above, start taking some profits. According to the crypto trader, Bitcoin ending January 18th without breaking below 41,000 would be an indication that a bottom is in. Now, what's your thoughts? You reckon the bottom is in? Or we're going to see the market drop a little bit more? I think the bottom is in. Well, if it drops further, I'll just accumulate more. Bitcoin is trading at 41,901 at time of writing, with the lowest point reached on January 41,250. In mid-2018, when Bitcoin was trading at over 5,000, Smart Contractor accurately predicted that the flagship cryptocurrency would bottom out at 3,200. Yes, predictions was realized in December of that year when BTC hit a low of 3156 before a rally. Now, is his prediction in? Did we reach the bottom yet? Are Bitcoin gonna rise from here? Seems like it's trying. It might be an accumulation phase. Trying get more and more in this range for about what's it now? A few days. Let's see. Keep moving. Here we go. That's about 2 days. That's trying to accumulate in this area. So is the bottom in or is it not? Give me your thoughts, comments, and concerns. And we're back waiting for more news. Alright, I went for a quick lunch and I've seen we've gotten some more news that just came out regarding Bitcoin. So what is saying? Well, Bitcoin seems like it's trying to rally. Breaking bear market in Bitcoin demand will spark next Bitcoin price surge, analyst. Several well-known pundits agree on the power of a potential shakeup in supply and demand for Bitcoin this year. Bitcoin demand has been in a bear market for a whole year, but the surge is most likely what will spark a new price run. That's according to the prominent economics analyst Lynn, who in a Twitter debate this week bet on demand snowballing and lifting Bitcoin price action. Now I hope she's right or he's right, and we can get that snowball reaction back. Watch supply and demand for Bitcoin price cues. Responding to a survey by stock-to-flow model creator Plan B, Alden said that a demand transformation is more likely to cause a Bitcoin price boom than multiple other events favored by bulls. These include the United States approving a spot price-based exchange-traded fund, or ETF, a country following El Salvador to make Bitcoin legal tender. Now we know Tonga is talking about doing exactly the same concept El Salvador did. Advancements in the Lightning Network and a knock-off effect of Bitcoin recent Taproot upgrade. As we can see, Plan B's Twitter, US spot ETF took the biggest percentage that will trigger the next leg up. Instead, Alden agreed with Blockstream CEO Adam that significant change will come as a result of a possible feedback loop of supply and demand. Back described the process as a supply squeeze as ever more coins move to cold storage, continuing buying, price run up, then chased by reflexivity. Now we've seen this a lot. Every time there's a dip, the whales are accumulating. Retailers are selling, whales are accumulating. Reflexivity refers to the mutually beneficial relationship of fundamentals and market expectations once an asset starts moving, which triggers stronger and stronger performance. Analyzing the current state of supply against demand, however, Alden confirmed that 2021 had done little to change the status quo since the first quarter. BTC has been in a bear market in terms of demand since Q1 2021, back when ARKK peaked. She argued, alongside data from on-chain analyst firm Glassnode. However, the supply side has been unusually tight for this cycle, holding up price to a surprising degree, even touching slightly new highs at one point since then. Dry currently no spark. So, supply and demand can push the Bitcoin price up or even trigger the next up run. What's your thoughts on it? Leave your comments down below or in the chat box. Let's get this conversation started. Let's see if there's any more news. El Salvador explore low interest loans backed by Bitcoin. Can this trigger a new trend? Something new? El Salvador explores low interest loans backed by Bitcoin. The Salvadorian government is looking to create a Bitcoin-backed loan product for micro and small businesses across the country. El Salvador has roughly 1.2 million businesses in the country. Roughly 66% are micro businesses or businesses. Over 90% of micro businesses are self-funded via informal loans or loan sharks. Now this can be a great thing for getting small businesses off the ground for the long term, building themselves up and creating them opportunity to move forward. Let's see if there's more news. SEC will focus on regulating crypto exchanges in 2022, says Gary Gensler. Now let's see what has Mr. Gensler to say today. The current chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, opined that Washington financial watchdogs should directly regulate cryptocurrency trading venues. He raised hopes that a further monitoring will happen this year to grant investors more protection when dealing with Bitcoin and altcoins. Crypto platforms are a target in 2022. The 64-year-old American has repeatedly stated that the digital asset space needs better investor rules. Last year he outlined his affection for the industry, but says this will not stop him from pushing for enhanced regulations in the market. Will they be able to do it or will they not? Regulation or regulating a market is not going to be done overnight. This is something that's going to take time. During a recent virtual press conference, he reasserted his viewpoint by saying that cryptocurrency exchanges should face more scrutiny from the SEC and other monetary regulators this year. He expects that the additional monitoring will provide investors with the necessary protection when trading digital assets. I've asked staff to look at every way to get these platforms inside the investors' protection remit. If the trading platforms don't come to the regulated space, I'd be another year of the public being vulnerable, he concluded. Rules and regulations I agree with, but are this just a way or an opportunity to try and get a way to tax the cryptocurrency holder? Let's go through it. Seen some news coming through. Let me see if there's anything else. So currently we don't have any other news regarding the coins we're trading. So back to the music, have fun, as we seem to see a rally from Bitcoin. Can it keep on going, or will it fall back? Let's have fun and enjoy it. And we're back with more news. And this might explain what has happened right here not too long ago. Some interesting news coming up just now. Top Ethereum whales again, stocking up on Link, Matic and FTX as altcoins are rising. See what it's saying regarding it. 𝙏𝙗𝙧 on-chain analyst provider, which shares data on the largest ETH whales holding various types of crypto, has reported that the biggest holders on the second most popular crypto Ethereum have been grabbing Link, Matic, and FTX token again. This is happening while Link has returned to the list of top 10 coins bought by the biggest 1000 Ethereum whales, and the altcoin market is in the green. The majority of coins showing a price rise. Now, the last 2 weeks, we've seen numerous occasions where the top 100 Ethereum whales is stocking up and accumulating Matic and Link. Now, if they keep on accumulating these coins must have huge potential. The biggest ETH holders are going for Link, Matic, and FTT. As per data shared by the aforementioned source, Chainlink's native token, Link, is now back on the list of the top 10 crypto coins that the largest 1000 ETH whales are after for their portfolios. These large ETH holders now own a cumulative of $253 million in Link. 𝙏𝙗𝙧 giving us their tweet regarding this. Whales are buying large amount of Link, Matic, and FTF. Several heavy transactions of purchases Link, Matic, and FTF have been spotted by the 𝙏𝙗𝙧 team in the past 24 hours, made by some ETH whales at the top of the 1000 list. Among them are the ETH holders ranked 4th, 135th, 139th, 136th, and 157th. Looking at that, that's the top 200 ETH holders. The ETH holder ranked 4th on the top 1000 𝙏𝙗𝙧 list has purchased 65,433 FTT, 99,999 Link, and 1.4 million Matic. His wallet is, and FTT holds the biggest position by USD value there, totaling 41.53% of the portfolio worth $1.8 billion. ETH comes next with 28.35, equal to $1.2 billion. The amount of Link by this wallet is 1.21% of the portfolio, worth $53 million. Overall, slightly under 300,000 Link have been bought, over $6.4 million. The total amount of Matic bought by whales is $2.6 million, the equivalent of $5.3 million. The aforementioned 65,000 FTT amounts to just under $3 million. That's massive amounts of altcoins that's getting bought up. Now, if the whales are buying FTT, Link, Matic, what does that say? There's opportunities to come. Let's get back to the charts and see what's moving next. So here's a bit of good news. CEO of financial service giant Charles Schwab calls cryptocurrencies hard to ignore. We would welcome the chance if opportunity presents itself from a regulatory standpoint, said Charles Schwab's CEO on Wednesday. So if they get the opportunity and it's a way to regulate it, they'll be getting into cryptocurrency as well. Charles Schwab CEO said, crypto is hard to ignore, and we would welcome the opportunity to trade the asset if the opportunity presents itself from a regulatory standpoint. The CEO also said there was a tremendous void in the crypto space for a firm like Schwab to fill. Now, if they want to fill it, why not get into it? Regulation might take a while, but at least they're looking at it and it's creating an opportunity. So I just came across this article. It just came through. XRP lawsuit. Ripple proves greater resilience in SEC case as it looks to net groundbreaking win. Now what's happening? Are we getting to a decision? Ripple will be given access to emails relating to a continuous 2018 SEC speech about Ethereum. This is envisioned to be a turning point for Ripple in their battle with the SEC. The outcome is direct result of the dodginess of the Ripple team. Ripple has landed a small victory in their legal battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission that has lasted over a year. A federal judge has ruled to grant Ripple access to emails within the SEC, which Ripple believes will help their case. The judge decision. Ripple recently scored a notable win in their legal tussle with the SEC. That occurred as U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn ruled that emails surrounding a speech given by a high-ranking member of the Commission on Ethereum in 2018 were not qualified to be protected by deliberative process privileges. A speech that was given at the time by then Director Division of Corporate Finance of the SEC, William Hinman, disclosed to participants at the Yahoo Finance Crypto Summit that Ethereum, a cryptocurrency like Ripple's XRP, was not a security. He added that the token was well decentralized. The speech has become a point of contention in the year-long legal battle that has seen the SEC assert that Ripple and its co-founders were aware that XRP was a security that needed to be registered with the SEC, but went ahead and sold it without following due procedures. Ripple's team has sought to bring to light the premise on which the regulatory body decided that Ethereum was not a security, in hopes that it would enable them to also reveal inconsistencies in the suit against them and prove that XRP is also not a security. Now this is breaking news for XRP and Ripple. Will we see a surge in the price as the news breaks? I just saw this article come out, and according to my knowledge, it was launched about 15 minutes ago. As you can see, the date is 20 January 2022. Time will tell. Is this the opportunity XRP has waited for? A search for XRP, will it cause a launch for the rest of the crypto? Leave me your thoughts and concerns in comments. What do you think? What's gonna happen next? So everyone, the stream is coming to an end. I need to run some errands real quick. As you can see, my alerts are set up on the right hand side, meaning the moment I reach my targets, I'll get alerted and I can fix my trades or put them back in place. I'll be back with more streams, with live news as it comes through while we're waiting for the charts to move. Have a great one. Leave your comments and concerns down below. Enjoy the profits. Take care.